Hello and welcome to part 2 or 3 of the ladder restoration, or at least repair video. So I've got the ladder parts hanging in the air. You can see I put on the ceiling a bar between the two posts for the roof structure, and from there some wire, and that's where they're hanging, and on the plank is a small piece which I'll do painting on that. So I bought some primer, should hopefully do the trick. I have wrapped the chrome part in some masking tape and some cling film so that that part doesn't get painted. Then the rest we should be able to paint in one go, except for then the little clamp on the board. That one we will do twice, as one side has to dry before I flip it over. So let's see how this paint ends up going. Empty. I thought I would have enough. Obviously not. Well, I guess we'll do the next part on the next shopping trip. I can at least let dry what I've got and then paint the one side blue. Probably means I also don't have enough blue, because I've only bought one spray can of blue as well. And this looks pretty much like the same color, a little bit lighter, but should be okay. I finished off the primer stage, so now we can see if we can spray on the blue. I tried a little bit of the blue on the little bracket and it looked okay. So we'll see how that turns out. We'll start off with this one over here. The color looks pretty good. Both pieces have now been painted blue. Surprisingly, I only needed one can of spray paint to do everything, whereas I needed 2 cans of primer to spray everything. So seems that the blue covers better than the primer for a smaller amount. Anyway, now this part is done, and we can attach the part on the right to the part on the left, and then slowly put it together. One thing I keep forgetting to buy are those black plastic or rubber covers for the legs, and need to remember that for next time, in order to protect the floor from the pointy pieces of steel. Right, so now I need to see if I got some bolts to fit through these holes, because the old ones were not really worth much anymore, and also not so pretty after all of this work has gone into making this or painting this. I don't seem to have any bolts with 6mm variety, so I will have to go on a shopping trip to buy those, as well as the rubber boots at the same time.